You can't hold me down. 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 You can't hold me.
All right, I wanted to show you guys how to fix a leak in a gas can, gas jug, gas container, whatever you guys have that has a leak. I already went ahead and did this, and I was like, you know, I should have made a video on it because I'm sure there's a lot of people having this problem. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you how to do this, even though I already have it done. I might do it a little bit here, even though this isn't leaking, and I will probably go over this again just to show you guys what I'm doing. But everyone says that the milk jugs are the same material as this plastic, so the main thing you need to focus on is trying to get the new plastic to bond with the old plastic. So that's the main thing I'm doing here. So I took the cap off of a milk jug. I have a milk jug right here. This one's a water jug, but you know, milk jug's the same thing. And I'm just taking it and melting it down in here. And first you're just going to need to clean the dirt off around here. I don't think you have to get it super clean, but the more clean you get it, the more contaminants you're not going to get in there into your plastic to make it not bond. But you're just going to use something that's going to heat it using a little heat gun. And then the first thing I did is I need to get this plastic that I'm going to bond to soft. So I went ahead and found where the hole was and softened it up. Got it nice and soft. And then I started melting my plastic into it. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on a stand and show you guys what I'm doing. Alright, I got my gun warmed up. Right here's my hole. So I just kind of went around and got the old plastic all softened up, just to get that to bond in with the old plastic. You'll also see it go to a clear color. I have to say this several times. The main thing is getting that old plastic to melt with the new plastic. So you have to warm up the old plastic and get it melty. Get that new plastic to melt in it. If you don't, the new plastic that you're melting in there, it's just going to dry and it's going to flake off because it's not going to bond. And this hopefully will fix the problem and it won't leak again. Get you back down in here to show you what I'm talking about. You see it kind of changed colors right in here and started getting where you can kind of see through it. Now that it's drying, it's starting to go back to the yellow, darker color. But I mean, it kind of got where it looked like, you know, it was going to melt and drip all the way through. I went ahead and let this dry overnight instead of putting it back on, just so I could show you guys what it looks like after it's hardened. So I let this harden back up, and that fixed my hole. Go ahead, and since most of you guys are probably going to be coming to this channel to figure out other ways to fix this, let's say you're using a different type of plastic and you can't find the same plastic to weld up. Another thing you can do is heat up around it and just pull some of that other plastic into the hole. But you have to be careful on not getting the other areas too thin to where it's going to do it. I like taking plastic and put it in there because then I know it's good and thick. But let's say you can't find the same type of plastic, you might have to pull it over to it. I think my problem came from is when the gas is filled up and it starts coming out, is that suction probably pulled this bottom up and got this crease here, and that's where my crease is. You can also see it starting to happen here. So somehow it's suction that out when the fuel is probably going out. Not for sure, but hopefully this will save you guys some money if you guys are trying to repair your own tank. I looked up my tank, this one on Amazon. The cheapest I could find it was $103, and other sites I found it all the way up to $150. So just by doing this myself, took just a few minutes after taking it off, which you're gonna have to take off anyways. So this took a few minutes, and I'm saving about $100. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come back and make this video, because I'm sure there's a lot of people having the same issue of small leaks in their tank, and you know that finding out their tank is, you know, between $100 to $200. Girl might want to see this.
He's gonna get his ass busted. That's the boy does. He's gonna get your ass whooped.